I had an interview today. There was nothing really very wrong with the interview in itself. In fact, it seemed as though they were interested in actually employing me. It was a weird interview though. They said it was going to be a video. It ended up just being a telephone call. Basically, they said the same things I said 2 days ago. Actually, I think they phoned up yesterday. They sort of repeated what they said yesterday today, so I definitely have a better idea. But I was wondering, why aren't they sending a link? And it's like, they didn't want to do the video interview today. There's a few more stages to go through if they want to hire me. I'm not sure if they will because it seemed as though they were not really wanting to do the video interview. It's like, but already want to give up on me. Saying that, I'm not really sure how serious the business actually is. In fact, I have to look up on the internet to see where it is because it is possible that I might have worked there in the past. Anyway, saying that, they said they'll be in contact with me by Monday. But do I want the interview? Do I want this job to continue on? Do I actually want a job? I don't know, my mouth keeps saying, yeah, I want a job, but my brain keeps saying no. My brain wants to go to the country and see what it's like. My brain knows very well what the country is like. It's been filled with flash floods. They've been on the news for weeks. But my brain still thinks the country is a really good adventure. I don't get much opportunities to drive in cars anymore. So this might be like the last adventure that I get. I cannot drive anywhere. In fact, I can't drive a car, so I can't take myself on any adventures. So in that instance, I'm like, go on. Go to the country. It'll be fun. It might even be like the end of a relationship. And then, of course, when I'm talking on the phone, it's like, my mouth says, yeah, I want a job. My mouth says, yeah, I want to work. My mouth says, yeah, I wouldn't mind actually staying near the city. So I'm on the run with 2 jobs right now. One might go forward by Monday, the other one will not go forward until the end of next week. They're on 2 different tempos, but I sort of hope I don't get the one on Monday because I want to be available for the other one. I feel like I'm more prepared for an interview with the other one, but I just went for an interview with the exact same company in a different role in the company, and I was like, I didn't get the job. But it'd be really cool if I did because it's actually a work from home position, which is exactly what I want. Saying that, the other one sounds interesting because I haven't worked in the office for a while and it would be a valid experience. In fact, I think it would be a pretty valuable experience. And if it's a place that I've worked in previously, it actually feels pretty comfortable. But if it is the same place that I've worked previously, it's a less than authentic job offer. I give it 2, maybe 3 weeks until it ends, actually. So, anyway, I've left myself open. It's only up to chance whatever happens from here. But I do sort of want to go to the country, but I sort of don't too. I sort of also want to go, too bad you're going to the country because I'm not, because I have a reason to not go. The only real good reason right now would be work. Otherwise, I just can't afford it. I would love my life to work out and be like, I didn't go to the country, but my life worked out. That'd be great. But anyway, I guess I'll be waiting till next week to see what happens. I've literally got 15 days. That's 2 weeks and 1 day. Literally, sort of like 2 weeks. I have no idea what's going to happen from here. If you ask me, sure, I want a job and I want to stay here. But then my brain thinks, I wouldn't mind going on an adventure. I've been stuck in the suburbs for ages and I'm bored. I know it'll take 1 to 2 weeks venturing the country to get bored of that too. Now I'm being yelled at because I'm indecisive. But maybe next week there'll be some decisions to help me decide. Otherwise, I'm really just rolling with the dice.